Assalamu alaykum. Before you begin the video, don't forget to grab your free copy of 10 encompassing du'as from the Quran by signing up to the newsletter. Link in the description below.
My beloved brothers and sisters in Islam, it was the Sunnah and the way of every single prophet of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that they got married. All the prophets of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, it was from their Sunnah. Allah Jalla wa ala ordered them that they should get married. Some say Isa alayhi salam didn't get married, but when he comes he will get married. Some say that. Also, Allah Jalla wa ala has decreed that this bond of marriage is a way wherein a person can fulfill their desires in halal. Allah Jalla wa ala, when He told you that zina, for example, is haram, He gave you an alternative. What's the alternative? The alternative is marriage and halal. So much so at the time of the Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam, there were people who heard that the Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam carries out so many acts of worship. They thought to themselves, if he is the Prophet of Allah and all his sins are forgiven, what about us? So one decided that he would perform salah the whole night, he wouldn't sleep. Another decided that he would fast the whole time. A third decided that he wouldn't get married because he thought that this would keep him occupied from the worship of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So the Messenger sallallahu alayhi wasallam, when hearing about this, he became very upset. And he told them that I am a man. The difference is obviously he's a Nabi of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, but he tells them that he performs salah and he sleeps. He tells them that he fasts and he breaks his fast, meaning there's days he doesn't fast. And he tells them that he is also somebody who is married, i.e., this marriage is something which does not make a person, bi'idhnillah, neglect their other acts of worship. Rather, with the correct intention, it becomes an act of worship. And that's why in Islam, for those who are able to get married, they have the ability and capability, they are encouraged to get married. It's the sunnah of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam.